So the next card on the bottom that keeps coming in my face, it's coming together. It's coming together. What's coming together, Spirit? Yeah, because of what you went through. You don't want other people to feel like you think you're better than them, or like all the things were that you were manipulated by. You were manipulated into doing this, by the way, because if you can remember, before you drop down in frequency, even as a child, so that you can get along with, say, your mom, your dad, your family, your friends, the teachers at school, you drop down in frequency. They didn't know what you were thinking, how you did what you did. Maybe you were, you know, already a genius, a creative, and you were in your world and you were satisfied already. You felt fulfilled. It wasn't like forced like how you feel now, like where it's like pulling teeth, because you're so used to focusing on this idea that something needs to be done, that you're missing something. That's what this, it's all coming together. It's like you suffering now from being dropped down in a lower frequency than what you deserve to be in. You're making yourself smaller than what you actually are, and you're focusing on, you're just like, never, nothing ever is right, nothing ever is fulfilling, and nothing ever is whole. And it's because you're not, you're turned in the wrong direction, dimensionality. You're not focused in the right mirror. You're not looking in the correct mirror, which is interesting because I remember when I first started healing, for real, like for real, for real. I was afraid to look in the mirror. I was afraid I was going to see a monster. It's like you're not seeing the right reflection. You're looking for your own reflection in people who aren't anywhere near close to your graduating class. It's like you are in the college level of love, you know, because this is what we're all learning. We're learning to love ourselves, one another, same thing. You know, you're in a college level of channeling love and an alchemy, right? And all that goes along with that, purging your DNA and uh, learning the laws of the universe, and you're looking for your reflection in kindergartners. It's not your fault. This is part of alchemy, you know. This is all by design. You're not an idiot. You're not crazy. You haven't lost it, but you are listening to people who are a bit loopy. You know what I'm saying? Because they spend way more time than you focus on BS and thinking that that's real, and um way more focused than you on trying to get validation from the outside world, and um like you're never going to be able to get through to them to be on your level. You have to leave them alone and let them play in the sandbox where they belong. And it's not even like, because you know we're all one, right? And there's no levels, only in the ego realm, right? That everyone is primordial, God, life force, energy. No one is different. And if one of us is special, we're all special. You know that. And that's how you treat people. But they're not there yet. It's kind of like being a spirit guide, right? You're a human spirit guide. It's like you're like, it's like when you watch those movies, Mr. Scrooge or whatever, where they're seeing a ghost and they're able to stop time and let people see like the past and the present and the future all at once, and you have a choice to make, and now you could go back into this body at this time and in this way with this mindset, or you can be affected by da 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 da, right? You do that for people while you're alive. And you think you're a regular person. That shit's funny, bitch. You think you're a regular hoe. You ain't regular. You're not regular. You stop time, and when people come around you, it's like they're rubbing on a genie lamp and everything. They're like getting the sands before time. You're giving Cleopatra. It's giving, you know, make three wishes, and it's like you say one phrase and it changes their life, and you you help them to see something so clearly that's been so shattered and broken and fragmented most of their life, and it takes away like 30 years of healing for them. And you think you're a regular person? Okay. Now I'm going to offer you something. You can keep doing this to yourself, because you can't see for yourself the fulfillment and the joy of letting everything else go and going into your world fully. Like, just go ahead and jumping and leaping into it. You don't got nothing to lose except a bunch of stuff that doesn't fulfill you anyway. You're so afraid of that feeling of unfulfillment, boredom. You think that's all there is for you. You're afraid that you'll never get to taste and see that the Lord is good. Like, God doesn't have anything stored in heaven for you. It's just you're just here to make sure everybody else gets it, and you're just left out in the cold. Mm, wow. Mm-mm. We gotta fix this, because I'll be down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, mm-mm. And then all the cards in the world want to come out, and that's not even really possible for me to do that. And I'm about to have to go to part 8.